Hi everyone, this is Srimay, your business explosion coach, and in this exclusive session, I'm going to address a very important question that most of the digital coaches, online trainers, tutors, freelancers, digital marketers ask, and that question is whether we should go for a specific learning management system to launch our courses and host our courses, or should I go for some CRM kind of or all-in-one type of LMS where there are not only LMS but also different applications involved. So which one should you go for? Should you go for a specific LMS only exclusive kind of a software like Teachable, or should you go for an all-in-one like a LMS such as Zenler? So I have used both of them, and honestly speaking, it is a very burning problem, but nobody talks about it. Exclusive softwares like Teachable and stuff like that, Tag Mango and stuff like that, they they can be not very pocket friendly. And when you're starting your journey, it could be cumbersome for you, or it may be difficult for you to catch up with the monthly payments. They are very expensive. Okay, but on the other hand, if you go for an all-in-one software, and a pretty good one, there are many all-in-one softwares in the market, and I have tested pretty much each one of them, and finally I have locked on one all-in-one software. And the reason for that is it is not only stable, but also it gives me gives me an end-to-end solution, which means that if you go for a software like a Teachable, all right, you need to additionally go for email marketing system, landing page creation system. You have to go for different webinar system. For example, you have to buy Demio or Webinar Jam or Zoom in a separate as packages. So your monthly expenditure when you're starting your journey would be more than 20,000, more than 15,000 a month. On the other hand, in Zenler, when I locked in Zenler, I saw that I'm able to do all of this in just 50,000 per annum, which basically equates out to about 4,500 a month. So just imagine 15,000 versus 4,500. You are pretty much saving, 10,500 on this, almost 11,500 if you go for all-in-one, and they are not bad. The only difference and I'm about to tell you what is the power of Zenler, how you can utilize it. I'm about to cover that, so that you can think about it. And below this video, I will also share an affiliate link so that you can click there and get some discounted rate for your Zenler subscription. So basically, the 50,000 probably will cost you about 47,000. Okay, if you go from my link. Okay, so having said that, what I wanted to tell you is that it's basically the difference between a DSLR and a phone camera. Now, this video right now, which I'm shooting, is using my phone camera. The quality is pretty good, right? It's not as good as DSLR or mirrorless camera, which cost about 50,000. And I'm using a phone which is 13,500, and that's it. Believe me or not, I'm using a Redmi Pro 9. Okay, so there are many advanced versions, but I'm still the old school 13,500 I have paid for this phone. But I think the video quality is pretty awesome, isn't it? So it may not be as good as Zenler, may not be as good as Teachable, but it does the job and it saves a lot of money. So without further ado, thank you for listening this much. And if you really want me to share all this, I have with me Mr. Surya Das and Kiran, who are a part of my community, and they have asked this question, that what all things that we can do. So I'm answering them. So I will also open this forum for Q&A. And if you really want me to cover this, pause the video and type BIO in the comments below wherever you're watching. BIO stands for Bring It On. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing is that what all things that you can do in Zenler. Okay, so this is the interface of Zenler. Let me open it for you. All right, so pretty much Zenler, you can log in with newzenler.com. All right, so newzenler.com/login, that's where you can start from. If you don't have an account, just click on sign up. Okay. Uh, now what we are going to do is I'm going to go to what I already have. So I have two schools which are online schools which are running. Okay, so if I go to my account, okay, you can see that I have three schools. So one is Coach Shrimaya, another is C4 Entrepreneurs Hub, and this one is my communication skills funnel, which is odch.in. Okay, so what all things that you're getting, if you pay attention, you're getting a dashboard. Okay, first of all, so in that dashboard, because my payments, my course payments are not from this application but from another payment platform, it is not showing how much money I have made. But basically if you connect this platform to a payment platform, you will pretty much see that how many people have bought, how many people have visited, how many people are leads, how many have signed up, how many course enrollments happened. Okay, all of this you can get in the dashboard. Okay, that's number one. And every time somebody joins or does an action, you will see that here. For example, I can see that this person has enrolled for a demo session which is going to happen this Sunday. Okay, and it happened 23 minutes ago. So that is the dashboard. If you go to courses, you can pretty much, it is so simple. You can just create a course, start uploading the course materials and on that. So if I go to, let's say, for example, I'll go to 90 days challenge. Okay, let's say this is one of my courses. Okay, so it will show me that how many people have completed how much. So 8% is the progress rate. The industry standard is about 30%. So I'm below the industry standard as of now, so I need to tell people to complete courses. But you can see the course details. You can pretty much write everything. Okay, you can decide whether to keep it as a secret or what should be the price and all that. You can give a certificate to people who have completed the course. And then if you go to curriculum, you can start uploading the videos. Okay, it's very simple. You just go ahead, you click on video, you start uploading the video, and you will see. And you can also have assignments under that video. Okay, and you can also create a drip sequence. Okay, the drip sequence is very powerful when you have where you want people to go one by one. For example, you don't want people to go to day 2 of your course unless they complete day 1 of your course. So you can activate a drip sequence. You can start creating your courses. You can also have sales pages, which means that you can directly give this link, and you can also edit this page. You can directly give this link in your webinars and seminars, and people will start start buying from you. So if I click on page view, so this is how it looks. So if you want to share someone or tell someone that what are your courses, you can give this link to that person, and that person will be able to see that what is the course curriculum. All right, and this is the price point. Okay, you can decide what should be the price of your course by going to the pricing of the course. All right, so all these features, just like any LMS, it's available. Okay, now the best part is the funnels. All right, you can have the funnels created. For example, all your landing page can be created. It's very easy to design websites which you can create. For example, this is one of my funnels, and it shows that it has 25 leads. It's a very simple funnel, landing page funnel. All right, so you can see that these are the funnel details, funnel steps. Okay, what are the leads that I got? All right, what are the pages that I have? So all these things can be done using the marketing funnels page. All right, now comes email broadcast. You can have the dashboard, you can have the courses, you can have the marketing funnels, and this is email broadcasting, which means that you can pretty much send people. So by now I have sent 5,43,000 emails by now, and 49,000 people have opened it. My open rate is 9% something, right? 9%, right? There has been 34 bounces. There has been 0 unsubscribers. 4,000 people, 10% of that have clicked on my emails. All right. So you can pretty much schedule an email, broadcast an email, all of those, just like any email marketing system, you can create it. Okay. And it gives you a very fantastic, templates. There are various templates to choose from, and you can create that. Okay. If I click on create new broadcast, and if I say test, if I click on create, all right, and I can choose, you can also select email list, which email list you want. So if you have people, you can tag them with certain words, so that you select only those people. For example, I can select all contacts, and let's say I will click on advanced filter, add filter group, and I will say that I want this to go to only those people. You see, I have 5,360 people in my funnel, okay, paid plus unpaid. But I want, let's say, this mail to go to only my level 3 people. So I will click on user tag contains. And in the user tag contains, let's say I have diamond, and let's say I will click on save changes. Now you can see that this email will only go to the 13 people who are my diamond member. So on and so forth. You can select unpaid members, you can select paid members. It gives you a lot of freedom, and we do a lot of crazy stuff in email marketing system. This is really amazing. And there are a lot of templates that you can use. For example, there are ready-made templates. You just have to use the template, select any template, go next, and it is very easy to have an email template. All right. And then comes your community, which means that you can have a community where you can create this page where everything that is happening in the course will come here. Okay. And any kind of new announcement that you want to make, you can do here. Okay. So say, for example, Sunil has said, I'm Sunil, sir, not able to see the course. So then I have written it's fixed. All right. So on and so forth. So this is like a community where you can have all the people who are there in your courses. You can send them some community messages. And then comes site. Now this is again, excellent, where you will see all types of settings. You can set your branding colors. You can set your home page, right? You can create new pages if you want. For example, I had a special offer which I wanted to release in a festival in Odisha, which is called Rath Yatra. So I created a page which is called www.odch.in/offer. Anybody who goes to that page will be able to see the offer page. So not only you have the option to add as many, this is unlimited pages. You can have unlimited pages added to your website. For example, my website is www.odch.in. Then / you can add any number of pages. For example, /blog. For example, /podcast. For example, /offer. For example, /courses. All these pages you can create. It's very easy peasy Japanesey for them. And now here comes another interesting part, okay, which is live webinars. So Zenler gives you the option of getting integrated with Zoom. So you can have one-to-one bookings. So you don't need any online appointment system. You can have one-to-one booking systems done. You can have live classes done, which means that all the people who are in the course, let's say you don't want to record the courses, you want to go live, and you want that live to be in your part of the course later on for future students. You can click on live class and use that. Zoom will automatically record. For example, this training session is being recorded in Zoom, right? Though I have a separate Zoom account, but the same thing I could have done in Zenler. Okay. And in each of these pages, you can collect their registration number, you can collect their WhatsApp number, all the data that you want, you can collect. There's a lot of flexibility. So there are live webinars, there are live interactive webinars. Live interactive webinars are basically meetings, and webinars are basically Zoom webinars. Okay, so in webinar, people won't be able to see how many people are there, but in live interactive webinar, people will be able to see how many people are there, and you can easily allow them to come on video and audio. But in webinar, you have to convert them into panelists or hosts. Then only you'll be able to give them video rights and all that. So depending on your niche, you can decide whether you want to have a live webinar or live interactive webinar. Okay. So let's say, for example, there are 191 registration done for 2nd July, one of my webinar. You can see that if I click on this This is how, the page looks like. Okay. And 300, by the way, let me tell you, the Zoom Zenler allows the top of 300 registrations only. That's where, it ends. So you cannot go beyond 300. That's the only problem with the Zenler Zoom, whether it's a webinar or it's a meeting, max 300 people. So right now I have already crossed more than 50%. So if somebody, like, another 50%, if it gets covered in next 2 days, I'm done. Like, I will lose customers. So that is the problem. So it had happened once with me in last 3 years of my digital coaching journey, where there were 308 people who wanted to register, but 8 people just could not get any links or anything, and because it has a limitation. But I think if you're starting, it's good enough for you to go for 300 plan. Yeah. So all of these are available, and there you go. These are the things, and you can live stream, which means that you can go live in YouTube or Facebook, that also from Zoom, Zenler Zoom. Okay. And you can start a Zenler Zoom session, and you can start recording. You don't have to have people there, and you can just click on go live in Facebook. You can select your Facebook group or your Facebook page, and you can go live there. But you can go live only in one social media. So either you can go to YouTube live, or you can go to Facebook live. So that's pretty much it from my side. If you are someone who is a digital coach, freelancer, internet marketer, consultant, and you really want to explode your business online using a simple C4 method, using Facebook ads, using Google ads and LinkedIn ads, look no further and spend no further. Come to my community. I will blow your mind with the simplicity. Thank you so much for watching this. This is Shrimay. I'll see you there.